Hello everyone. So in this video, we will learn how to create contacts for new Salesforce lead. So imagine this, you have added a new lead called as John in Salesforce. So you have John's name, email address and all those details. So now you want to add John as a contact in Constant Contact, maybe to send him a confirmation or follow-up emails. So here you have two choices. The first choice is copy all the details of John from Salesforce, sort it out and manually add John as a contact in Constant Contact. The problem with this approach is it's actually very repetitive and tiresome. So I would suggest that you bring in some automation so that whenever a new lead is added in Salesforce, it will automatically create a contact in Constant Contact. So in this video, we will be using Pabbly Connect to integrate Salesforce and Constant Contact. The best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you on my screen. Here we will begin with a small example. So as you can see, this is my Salesforce account and here we are going to create a new lead. So let's say the name of the lead is Teddy. Okay, so this is the first name, Teddy. Okay, and then we have the last name is Kane, Teddy Kane, and the company he is working for is called as Tool.inc. Okay, Tool.inc, and the title, let's actively ignore that, and these are the rest of the details. This is the phone number, random bunch of numbers, and this is of course the email, teddy123@gmail.com. so this is the email. Okay, so let me just click on save. Okay, so a lead called as Teddy Kane has been made in Salesforce. So what we're going to do here is we are just going to look into Constant Contact. Do we have a contact called as Teddy Kane in Constant Contact? So let me just refresh this. So as you can see, we do have the contact as Teddy Kane, and this is the email, teddy123@gmail.com. So basically, this is the whole process in a nutshell. Once you create a lead in Salesforce, it will be reflected as a contact in Constant Contact. So to begin the process, in the new tab, let me just type pabbly.com. So your obvious question is, why pabbly.com? Well, we have an app called as Pabbly Connect that will integrate Salesforce and Constant Contact. So this is the website of pabbly.com. Let me just click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also build your own free account in just 2 minutes. So let me just scroll down and here you will find Connect. Just click on Access now. Okay, so let us start by building a new workflow. So that is why I'm just going to click on create workflow. Now, before we build a new workflow, there is something I have to do first. So as you can see, I already have created a workflow called as Salesforce Constant Contact. And because of this workflow, we had this lead in Constant Contact. Now there is one minor problem. If I don't close this workflow, it will create duplication of, there will be a duplication of results if I create a new workflow. Basically, simply put, if there are two workflows, it will create two results. So before we create a new workflow, I'm going to switch off this old workflow. So let me just start by creating a new workflow by clicking on create workflow. So the name I'm going to give it as Salesforce to Constant Contact, and let me just click on create. Okay, so when you click on create, a window appears in front of you. This is called as the trigger window. So basically we are going to create a new workflow. Now in case if you want to replicate or clone this workflow, the link of this workflow is available in the description box. So now what we're going to do here in the choose app, we are going to make it as Salesforce it is. Now in the trigger event, how about we make it as new lead? Okay, so new lead is a trigger event. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically an if statement. It asks a question, if the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new lead is created in Salesforce, then what action should be taken by the system? Now we do have one more lead, that is new task. Now if you want more triggers of your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build a trigger event for you. But at present, I just want to send the data when a new lead is made in Salesforce. So basically what we have to do here is we are just trying to integrate Salesforce to Pabbly Connect. So let me just click on connect with Salesforce. In the new credentials, let me just click on connect with Salesforce. Okay, so it is asking me access. So before I click on allow, let me tell you something. Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% safe and secure with this. Okay, so on the basis of that trust, let me just press allow. Okay, so it is showing the authorization is successful. Just press OK. So basically now we have to fill a blank called as the instance URL. So basically this is your URL, instance URL. I'm just going to copy this. Okay, copy this and I'm just going to paste it here. Okay, so when I click on save and send test request, it will fetch the recently created lead. Okay, it will fetch the data of the recently created lead. Now the recently created lead is called as Teddy Kane. So when I click on save and send test request, it will fetch the data of Teddy Kane. So let me just do that. Let me just click on save and send test request. Okay, so as you can see, Teddy Kane results is already here. So for your consideration, what if I create a new lead? So let me just create a new lead. Okay, so let me just go to the leads and let me just click on new. Okay, so the first name is Mayuri, and the last name is John. Okay, the company she works is Tesla, and this is Mayuri's phone number. Okay, let me just okay, so this is Mayuri's phone number. This is no, I don't think that's important, and this is Mayuri's email. Okay, so we have entered the email. Okay, so the lead status I'm giving it as open not contacted. Okay, so basically we have sufficient data, so let me just click on save. Okay, so a lead called as Mayuri John has been created. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on save and send test request once more. So basically this will ensure that the data of Mayuri John will be present in Pabbly Connect also. So let me just do that. Okay, so as I mentioned, it will show the data of the recently created lead. So the recently created lead is Mayuri. So as you can see, the email is mayuri123@gmail.com. This is the phone number. And then we have the company as Tesla. The first name is Mayuri, the last name is John, and this is the full name. So basically using all these details, we are going to create a contact in Constant Contact. So let me just scroll down and open a new window. Okay, so in the new window, I'm just going to choose the app as Constant Contact. Constant Contact it is. Now in the action event, how about we make it as create a contact? Okay, so create a contact is an action event. There are many more action events like get a contact, create or update a contact, update a contact. So all of them are a bunch of action events. Now, just like the triggers, if you have trouble finding the action event according to your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build an action event for you. But at present, I just want to create a contact in Constant Contact. So let me just click on connect with Constant Contact. Connect with Constant Contact once again, and so it is showing the authorization. Okay, so before we click on allow, as I mentioned before, your data is 100% safe with us. So on the basis of that trust, let me just press allow. Okay, so the authorization is successful. Just press OK. So as you can see, a set of blanks has appeared in front of you. The purpose of these blanks is very simple. We are going to create a contact in Constant Contact from the data that we have received from Salesforce via Pabbly Connect. So basically at the first blank, it is showing the list. So it is asking me which list we have to create the contact. Now we do have a ton of lists. So let me just show you all the list we have. Okay, so basically let it load. Give it 1 or 2 seconds. Okay, so basically these are all the lists that is present in my Constant Contact account. All the list that is present here is being simply reflected here. This is because Constant Contact is now integrated with Pabbly Connect. So what if I create a new list? So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to create a new list, and the name of the list is Salesforce. Salesforce data. Salesforce lead. Okay, that would also work. So let me just click on create. Okay, so a new list called as Salesforce lead has been created. So what I'm going to do here is, at present it is showing it doesn't have any contact. Now we are going to change that in a minute. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on refresh. Okay, so when I click on refresh, I can expect to find this newly created list, okay, Salesforce list in the drop down. So this is because Constant Contact and Pabbly Connect is now integrated. Now let's start mapping. So as you can see, it is demanding the email address. So we are just going to the first accordion, and we are just going to map in the email. So where is the email? And we have mapped it. The permission I'm giving it is explicit, and the first name is I think Mayuri. So the first name is Mayuri. The last name is John. And the company name, I think it was Tesla or something. Yeah, okay. And this is the mobile number or the phone number that we want to enter. How about we go with the home phone number? So we will enter the phone number here. Okay, so we don't have the data of the work phone, mobile phone. Okay, so we are just leaving it as blank. So all we have to do is just click on save and send test request to create our first contact in this particular list called as Salesforce lead. So let me do that. Okay, so as you can see, this is the API response. Okay, so let me just refresh this. So at present it is not showing anything. So let me just refresh this. Okay, so as you can see, this is the lead we have, this is the contact we have, this is the email, this is the first name, this is the last name, this is the company. Okay, so rest of the details. So the presence of this contact in constant contact shows that we have successfully integrated Salesforce and constant contact with help of PubliConnect. Now before we leave this, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So I'm just going to minimize this action window and I'm going to minimize the trigger window. So basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated Salesforce to PubliConnect, and then you have integrated PubliConnect to constant contact. So now there's a perfect flow of data between Salesforce and constant contact.